Hello YouTube, my name is Joshua Naruto King 10, and this here is my very first YouTube video. So please bear with me that I may be nervous, and my words gonna be all jumbled up, but yeah, basically nervous. So let's get to the first topic, which belongs to my favorite card game, Yu-Gi-Oh! I played Yu-Gi-Oh! For a long time, and I really don't have much complaint about the card game. But let's see about the current time now. I probably won't. I might will. Okay, I do have a complaint because it's deal with the one of the rules that will change, the first turn draw rule. I don't like the first turn draw rule because one, I've been playing the first turn draw rule ever since I started playing. So when I came first learned about the first turn player can't draw, I was like, well, this isn't magic. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! That's magic. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Have first turn draws. Not Magic is the one who don't have first turn draw. So I was like, I was pretty beat at that for a minute. Like, seriously, why? But but so I just hope they reestablish that because the first turn draw phase is what gives a little more advantage, make the playing field even because not only does the second player have more advantage because not only they get to draw their six card, but they get to attack everything. So it kind of basically put them at more advantage than the first turn player. So, but I think the reason why is because some of the meta decks can easily go into half of their deck with the first five cards. So I kind of understand why that is, but still, the first turn draw rule shouldn't have been changed. It should have stayed the same because that what Yu-Gi-Oh is all about. So yeah, but that probably just me. Another rule that would change was the field spells. Now both players can have field spell on the field. This make do some 50-50. As like, oh, now you don't have to worry about your field spell getting destroyed by your opponent's field spell. Like, you can just play your field spell without having to worry about your opponent playing theirs to get rid of yours. So yeah, that basically a plus in a lot of people's books. But at the same time, it kind of take away the concept of field spells. Cause like when you play a field spell, it basically changing the entire field, it's wiping the previous field spell off the board and playing and creating a new one. Like, look at it. When people play field spell, they have to do whatever it takes to prevent their opponent from playing theirs, to get rid of theirs. Especially if their deck revolves around their own field spell. But like, so the one field spell only rule has perks too, because then if your opponent require a field spell, you use like, oh no, pop, get it, destroy it off the field, Gonzo, whatever. You ain't getting that field spell back. Now that's now I like I like both the old and new rule because in the new rule where both players have a field spell, if both you and your opponent have field spells, Earthbound Morals and Malefics will have a whole lot more play to them than they used to because they was bound by the field spell. If the field spell was destroyed, they goes too. However, when both players, you and your opponent have a field spell, you can swap out your field spell without having to worry about your Earthbound Mortals or Malefics being destroyed because your opponent has a field spell on the field. Now, and that's another thing, because if you the only one has a field spell and you want to swap out, you might as well just get ready to send your Earthbound Mortals to the grave along with your Malefic, because when you switch field spell, that brief period moment between the old one to the new one, no field spell is active. So your Earthbound Mortal Malefics will be destroyed right along with your old field spell. And so that was kind of a negative one or two in that regard. So your opponent having field spell as well kind of remedy that problem, but in a way, the first rule would have been like even better because then people had to figure out ways to protect their field spells. Field barrier had a lot more use back then and everything, but now they got cards that doesn't have to destroy the field spell to get rid of it. Now they got Custale, Tiara, cards that doesn't destroy but just shuffles back into the deck. So field barrier pretty much becomes useless at that point because now you have to waste one of your MSTs to get rid of your field barriers to play your field spell again. So now I don't run field barrier no more because field barrier is pretty much no ain't great worth using in deck that in this day and age because of the number of few cards, number of cards I could set up destroying and just put it back to your hand or something back to your deck. So field barrier is not an option no more. Now, another thing I like to talk about is dual progress. Sorry about that. I had to check how much time I had left before I end this video. But anyways, what type, how to do progress like? Am I a speed duelist or am I a slow duelist? There's a lot of people who like to have a slow, fun duel, not all fast paced. And I'm one of the people who like a casual duel, a long duel. A duel where all the big plays come in mid and late game, not early on the game. Because of the current meta, I had to make my decks so they come out faster, so I had to go against it. But don't get me wrong, I like a fast-paced duel. But at the same time, I like have both elements of a slow duel and fast-paced within it. Like, that's probably why I like the 5D era and back, because you don't see many of their big plays until mid or late game, because that's where it all makes a difference in their duels. 6L, you know they make a big play because, like, you will always summon Utopia out on its first turn. Like, Jane ain't gonna fusion summon a fusion monster unless he has materials in his hands. That's rarely. He usually summons like claim in defense mode at his turn, because or avion percentage of spark, but ain't one of them in defense mode or attack mode because he don't have the cards required to fusion summon. By these, they don't synchro summon on the first turn, not unless they have the hand for it. Like Jack, he had the hand to fusion to synchro summon. He had the hand to synchro summon Red Dragon Archfiend on his first turn, but Yusei had to wait a bit before he had a chance to summon start astray. That's what makes them survive. Because unless they have the hand for it, you ain't gonna see big plays from them until mid or late game. In the original Yu-Gi-Oh, you know their big plays are gonna come in mid and late game because they didn't have cards that special summons a lot to the field. That will make their plays come in mid late game. Now, Duelist Kingdom, they didn't have the tribute summoning mechanic. So once they drew Dark Magician, Blue Eyes White Dragon, Red Eyes Black Dragon, Dark Magician Girl, all they had to do was summon it as just a normal summon for that turn. That kind of made the game a little bit more. What's the word? Okay, I can't think of the word at the time, but that back then you just summon big monsters without having worried about tributes. Now imagine if there was different gods coming during that time where that rule didn't appear. You know, the second Kyra drew Obelisk, he gonna just destroy Pegasus with Obelisk without having to worry. Yugi was just on a fight to just ended Pegasus and saved his grandpa. So basically, but then it was late in the season where during Battle City, where the tribute mechanic came in and the effect monsters started coming into play, having more roles in the duels. Because with effect monsters, the effect will determine the state of the game. Now, in the current time in meta, running for that life points shouldn't be an option because they're down decks that could deal at least 4,000 points of damage on your first turn. If you're going second and going to attack, basically points. So that's why we have 8,000 instead of 4,000. But however, they want to use 4,000 instead of 8,000. They probably had to do a whole lot of stuff to make it where we have to duel. Like they probably been started handing cards in the decks that are like, oh nope, ban limit, semi-limit, ban limits, to make it at least worthy for a 4,000 life point duel. It's like if I was to do 4,000 life point duel, I would not. Anyway, the whole point matter is there's some. Sorry about that. But anyways, those are my thoughts process at the moment. So please forgive me. I probably just talk about everything. Let's see. Okay. I want to talk about. Hmm. Okay. Back on track. Sorry about that. Sorry, I don't have a video to show you while I think of stuff like that. So forgive me. But anyway, I like I like duels where our big plays come mid and late game, not so early on, because that will make a duel fun. Like I play duel Necro, I would say, oh, good luck, have fun. Something I like. Why don't we just say good luck? Cause it's not fun. Cause like, how can it be fun if we always had to put our big plays out in the first few turns? A fun duel is a duel where we take our time, attack with weak monsters before we start getting to our bigger plays, and boom, go off. Like in the anime, they really don't go into their big plays because one, they don't have the cards necessary for them. Two, they rather hold on to them before they make it so they can go in for the kill that turn or granted, but usually they always have some counter to stop the play and had to wait even longer, thus making the duel even more tense and fast paced. Because then that's another thing. The the battle, the dueling style in mid late game, because all the countering, like mid game, okay, like Jim, like oh, I future summon anime hero flame wingman attack, activate the face down, negate attack. Not so fast. 7-2 bandit. I paid 1,000 life points. Negate your negate attack. Like all I have it big plays, counters happening, all types of stuff start happening in the mid late game. But now is the current meta because everybody's trying to do the replays at the beginning of the turn. Like it's like it's just like how can it be fun if you don't have that element of having counter every move you're countering, attacking, and taking damage, like everything like that will make a fun duel for me. Able to have big plays in mid late game, and then going like my Specters is a pendulum deck, but they have low attack points, and you won't probably see much attacking from me with them until I get until I can get my equips like United We Stand and Mage Powers. You ain't gonna see much attacking from them. I'm like, all I might be doing that deck is just searching, because lower the deck faster. Now that's a good thing. If you know if you need to get to a certain card quicker, decks that search a lot, it's a good thing, cause you need to get to your deck cards quicker. Decks that search a lot could be very helpful to lower your deck to get to the cards you need. And Magic Specters, if you say you had two skills, you picked up 5 monsters. All if they all had different effects. You can use all 5 effects and search 5 cards from your deck. That would make the deck viable because its ability to add cards from the deck to your hand. This be a quick play spells, just much traps, everything. It made the deck possible to run because it's high search power. However, I do part of doing Necro that said they're not fun to duel against. Actually, they're annoying you're doing against them, but they can't be beaten. Just overpower them. That's what you do. So they cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects. Luckily, there are cards that doesn't target. It's like Dote, Queen, Tiara, Mystic. I just call her Tiara because I can't. That's pretty tough to pronounce. So, anyways, her effect doesn't target. All you have to do is detach one, shuffle 2 Majoji cards from your graveyard to your deck. You have a field spell. You just put the monsters back into your hand. Swallow the spell, check them into your deck, and you shuffle 2 Magic monsters back to your opponent's deck. And because her effect doesn't target, you can get around it. So any card that doesn't destroy nor target will get around the Magic Specters. So yeah, I like casual duels, slow duel where all the fast-paced action and big plays happen in the mid and late game, not so early on, because then that just take away all the fun in it. Cause like duel's gonna be over very soon. That's kind of boring to me. So so that's about it about for this video, folks. So follow, like, subscribe, comment, review, whatever you want to do. Until the next video. Next video will be about the assembly mechanics of Fusion, Synchro, Exceed, and Pendulum. So here we, yeah, and so we go.